Summer is coming. It's getting hotter and hotter every day. But you know what? We've got the perfect way to cool down. Yep, you guessed it. Creepy stories. You know, these incidents kind of give off a vibe that somebody purposely made them up, but boy oh boy, they definitely made a whole bunch of Koreans shook. I hope you're ready. Let's dive right in. The first incident is about Rando Nautica. Rando Nautica is an app that anyone can still download. This app is a travel app that recommends peculiar random places by generating coordinates with high quantum energy. And the app's operator also provides some tips, such as bring a trash bag for environmental purposes. It's better to go with friends rather than alone. Daytime exploration is recommended, and please refrain from trespassing. Honestly, this app seems to suggest random and intriguing locations. The reviews from people who actually visited those places were a bit spooky. Many Koreans also used this app a lot, and there are a lot of creepy reviews. But I'm gonna share with you the reviews from the States first before sharing Koreans. Some people encountered a man following them, while others faced a woman who were using offensive language. Some people went to 3 different places through Rando Nautica, and in all those places, they encountered a woman wearing a white dress. Also, a strange-looking man kept tapping on their windows. At a random monastery, there were people who were engaging in strange behavior nearby. And when some people arrived in a forest, a woman even chased after them. Whoa. Of course, while some people might consider it a fabrication, there have been incidents that were not intentionally staged. Get this. These girls decided to check out this valley using Rando Nautica, and they stumbled upon a freaking travel bag. And inside the bag, there was something. But it was all wrapped up in a plastic bag. And it reeked like you wouldn't believe. They said it smelled really, really bad. And they chose not to open that bag and immediately reported it to 911. It turns out that inside the bag were a 37-year-old woman and a 25-year-old man. Eventually, thanks to this report, they were able to apprehend a 62-year-old man as the culprit. Whew, creepy, right? Like I said before, this app was pretty popular among Koreans as well. Many Koreans shared their Rando Nautica reviews on various Korean websites. I mean, some people were really into it. Let me tell you about one wild review. So, Rando Nautica told this person to go to a mountain, right? And what do they find? A stroller with something that looked like a plastic bag inside. But here's the thing. They touched it, and the bag was all mushy and squishy. They totally freaked out and just threw away the bag immediately. There's more. Another review talks about how this app led them to a road right next to a funeral home where road accidents happen quite frequently. Some reviews even mentioned the app suggesting tons of cemeteries up in the mountains. And some people said it kept pointing out places that don't exist on the map. And it turns out those places were military bases when they checked about those places on the satellite maps. It's so weird, right? Most of the app reviews are really creepy, but there are a lot of them on the internet. It seems like this app tends to suggest places where people don't usually go, and that is probably why people are leaving scary and creepy reviews. It's kind of sketchy and pretty creepy if you ask me. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick second to talk about my Discord server. If you didn't know, I have a Discord server and you're welcome to join. We have a lot of different channels where you can discuss what you're interested in with many awesome people. These days, I'm really into gaming, so I talk a lot in the All Things Gaming channel. I play League of Legends and Diablo 4, so if you also play those games, please come on and let's talk about them more. Or better yet, let's play together. Also, if you want, you can friend me on Battle.net. My account name is Raftel Sharp 31229. I'm gonna leave all the links down below, so please go check them out. I'll see you there. And yeah, back to the video. Okay, Going back to apps like Rando Nautica. Apps like these have been around for a while. Around 10 years ago, Ghost Radar was pretty popular. Especially ghost hunters in the States frequently used this app to detect ghosts in the area. And Koreans also have used this app quite a lot. This app works by capturing frequencies and wavelengths that humans can't detect and relaying them to you. Not only does it indicate the location of the ghost with dots, but it also claims to interpret their communication. You can understand what the ghosts say. It's a rather playful app, but the reviews of this app were not always just playful. There was a review of Ghost Radar posted on a Korean website in 2011. This person said they were just going around different rooms and boom, 3 red dots appeared. And when they screamed out of fear, the app displayed the word hello. I mean, don't talk to me. Scary. Another review said they had the radar on while reading the comic book Hunter x Hunter and the word hunter appeared. How did it know that he was reading Hunter x Hunter? Another person also mentioned that their father passed away quite a while ago, and when they decided to use this app, suddenly words like father, son, love appeared together. This review is kind of sad. There are tons of reviews like this on the internet. Some people mentioned that after having a meal, the word rice appeared on their Ghost Radar app. And while watching a soccer match on TV, and their team won, and the word win appeared. Also, when they couldn't remember somebody's name and they were like, what was it again? Like, what was his name? And then the word Lee appeared. Also, somebody mentioned that he had an argument with his older sister on the phone, and then words like angry and break appeared. Now, hold up. Of course, there is a very high possibility that these reviews are just made-up stories. But if you actually install and try this app alone when you're by yourself, there is a high chance that you'll get creeped out. So if it's your thing, be prepared for the worst and give it a go. And please share your experience down below because we all want to know. I want to know. Alright, next one is about the Cheonggaedong hacking incident that gave everyone quite a scare back in 2020. It was a huge deal. Cheonggaedong is located in Gyeonggi-do, South Korea. So this is about a notorious hacking incident happened in Cheonggaedong. The report came in about a hacking incident of a family where both their PC and laptop were compromised. What made it even more shocking was that their remote control was still active and controlled by the hacker even when the devices were completely offline with no internet connection. And the poor family tried everything to stop the hacker. They changed their IP address, formatted the computer, and they went above and beyond and they bought a brand new computer. They even resorted to using aluminum foil to block any sneaky signals, but it didn't stop the hacker. Not only that, the hacker left these childish messages like, "Where are you, fool? I'll come again." Creepy. It gets even crazier. Even after the victim changed their front door lock password, the poor family discovered that their modified front door password was somehow written in their computer files. And as if that wasn't enough, the hacker had the audacity to leave a warning message saying, "Watch out for your bank password. Take care of yourself." It's like something out of a suspense movie. Right? Even when the broadcasting station was filming an interview, the hacker left messages on the victim's computer on the real time, as if he's mocking them. It gets even more intense. When the police got involved and confiscated the laptop and computer for investigation, this hacker went to the extreme of hacking into a tablet PC. The hacker actually went ahead and wrote down the victim's personal information in the notepad of that tablet. It's like this hacker was determined to leave their mark no matter what. By this point, it's genuinely terrifying, isn't it? The police even mobilized the cyber investigation unit and conducted forensic analysis. But there was no trace of any hacking-related evidence left behind. In the end, the police had to take protective measures for the family involved. Because the hacker even entered the victim's house physically and left a scribble on the wall with the word hacking. Despite all the efforts of the police and cyber investigation unit, they couldn't find a single clue, even after thoroughly examining all the CCTV footage. People speculated that it could be a masked offender or a staged act, possibly involving mouse hijacking or the use of HID emulating devices for the crime. This unsolved case seemed destined to remain a mystery until a news article in 2021 announced its closure. According to this article, the police discovered that the son had manipulated the computer using a wireless mouse. But there were comments posted under that article contradicting the claim. They stated that it couldn't have been the son's doing, as the computer continued to operate even while the son was taking midterm exams at school. Moreover, they mentioned that it was definitely not the son's behavior, and they were even preparing for a lawsuit. And just like that, all traces of the investigation, along with the article itself, vanished into thin air. It feels like it's both wrapped up and still unresolved at the same time. It's like a big mystery that keeps you guessing. Oh, it's interesting. I got chills now. It doesn't feel so hot anymore. But what do you guys think about these stories? Do you have any thoughts? I need to know what happened. Alright, but that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!